Back from the dead.
Hello pretty people, welcome back to Fullstack. My name is Galore and today we are somewhere in the nether. That's right, we are in my side of the nether, in my very own nether hub, in a place that I like to call the Guild of Magic. Now, of course, you might not even know about this place, especially since I can't really remember the last time I mentioned it to anybody. But there's been much improvement in this place, so once again we're here, and once again I have something to show you. So get set for Zloy brags about some stuff he did off camera for like 10-15 minutes. Yep, that's a regular occurrence on this channel if you didn't know. So first of all, let's take a look at these two, making the a Titanic scene out of it. You know, I feel like I can fly jack and that all that kind of stuff. All right, those white coat zombie villagers are actually my librarians, my kind of mages of the place, and they kind of work on supporting all of the magic-y energy stuff that Varta usually does in the overworld. Now, I'm not here to brag about them exactly right now. I'm here to brag about the fact that the black dome out of black wool that was supposed to imitate sky is almost completely burned down. Now, why would I be proud of it? Well, because of the person that, well, not even the person, but because of the thing that burned it down. Check this out. Ow. You can already see it. There he is. That's a ghast. Look at the tentacles. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him. Oh, goddammit. Whoa. Dude, really, not cool. Tone it down, boy. Tone it down. Well, this got worse quickly, to say the least. Okay, let's try to block this fella off. And he appears to have lost interest. Not really, because, you know, that would be beneficial to me, and stuff that is beneficial to me never happens in this game. But yeah, anyway, this ghast is name tagged. Ow. Okay, point taken. And yeah, and he actually is now a part of my ghast collection. I actually have another ghast in here, and he is a much more peaceful fella. Check him out. Now, initially, the cage that he was in was actually right about here. So I had to actually move him. And imagine this or not, this lazy butt actually refused to become airborne and fly from one cage to another. You don't want to know how I actually got him to move. Лети вверх, долбаная! Есть! Ты сюда, лети сюда. Есть! Yeah, fun times. But anyway, the reason I decided to move him into this ghast cage is actually quite apparent, quite obvious, at least for me. Let me see. Yeah, it stopped burning. I will fix all of it. Don't worry. Eventually, someday, maybe, probably. So the reason I wanted to move him is actually the fact that I wanted to change this wall around here. Now, this wall used to be much more humble and much less decorated. But with the magic of behind the camera walk, it now looks like this. Ta-da! Yeah, it has a lot of very burnable wool. I do admit it. But at the same time, it has a lot of not burnable clay and, you know, not burnable redstone. And it overall, I think it looks kind of alright. I think it actually looks quite good if you know what I have in mind. And what I have in mind is actually very interesting. At least that's what I think. Now, I will put some screenshots right now on the camera. So get set. These are the screenshots from one of my favorite games of all time, Quake 2. And I know that people don't really like Quake 2. People prefer Quake 1 or Quake 3. Quake 3 Arena, but I like Quake 2. I actually got to know that game after I got to know Quake 3, so it kind of opened some info on the lore of the series for me, which is why I really was happy playing the Quake 2 campaign. And in that campaign there was several levels, several stages where you were running around a palace of the strong aliens. And yeah, that's kind of what I really want to go for in here. Some kind of this very totalitarian, very strict kind of palace with a lot of branding, with a lot of goblins, with a lot of, you know, symbols and stuff all around the territory. So I gathered some wool, I gathered some clay that I can dye further, and what I decided to do is I decided to merge this idea of a lot of goblins and a lot of very pointy, sharp edges with the regular nether fortress of the Minecraft. The result is alright in my book, but I know that we can do better. So what I want to do today is I want to gather some more glowstone, not redstone. I have plenty of redstone, I don't have any more. I don't need any more, but I want to gather way more glowstone because that's something that I'm gonna need. And I want to get more reddish yellow stuff in here. I want to make it look more pompous, more I know, more great, and I want it to actually have a nice big glowing Z embedded in one of the goblins. I'm thinking front and center, but if you have a better idea, please do leave a comment about it. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the episode so far, and do subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, because, you know, might as well. So let me quickly go pickaxe some glowstone. I have my silk touch on me, and I will be right back with you. Знаете, с красно-золотой гаммой довольно-таки сложно. Что я несу, господи, я же на английском записываю. Alright, you know what? With the red and gold gamma, it is very hard to mess up. But I think that I managed to do so. Quite frankly. Okay, give me a moment. Kill this blaze. Where did you even come from? We aren't in the middle of the nether fortress. Man, those stupid blazes keep spawning on my territory. Okay, but anyway. Let's take another look-see at it. I think I could fix it. If I try something. Okay, what if we take this Z and move it way up, like all the way to this place. And then what else we do is we actually move it out one block to ourselves. And then after we do so, we also make a bevel for it. Did that make any sense to you guys? It did to me, quite frankly, but yeah, just give me a moment, guys. I think I'm onto something here. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's see how it looks. The Z is backwards. Yeah, after all that glowstone gathering, it is very sad for me to say that, yeah, it was really for nothing. I don't like the way this looks right now. I was trying to do some kind of sigil around there, and I don't think it worked out for me. Oh well, maybe it's back to the drawing board with me. And this is where it suddenly hit me, people. What was on the screenshots I've shown you that wasn't in here? That's right, a symbol. In the all centerpieces, front and center, there was always a symbol of the leader, of the strong leader figure. But since Minecraft cannot go that detailed as to fully translate all the beauty of my precious face in the pixel art, I say we just trying to draw a random one random zombie, using this kinda palette. So what I'm thinking is, first of all, teeth. We need to add some teeth, some pointy teeth, and we will be once again drawing with negative space right now. So let's try doing it this way. Those will be ears. Now already looks kinda better, kinda closer to what we might want from our zombie. Now let's add an eye or two, maybe possibly two, because you know zombies have two eyes usually, the better preserved ones. And let's see, I say we could probably try and make something like a crack in a skull. Like, you know how the skeleton pirates have their blaze flag, which, yeah, I personally never got. Like, why are you guys are skeletons, why do you have a blaze as your flag? But then again, I have a ghast as my regular symbol, so who am I to kind of argue with them, with the logic here? So we do it like this, kind of Frankenstein in it tiny bit, and we do it like this, and this doesn't look like at all like what I wanted it to look like. Yeah, sadness. Okay, let's try and play with the negative space once more. We will actually make the crack like an actual crack in the skull. So it's gonna be boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that doesn't look the way I wanted it to. That looks way more like like a bandana rather than like a crack in a skull. So say we put all of this back, and instead I don't even know. What if we go this and this, put a block in there? Come on, I know you can reach it. No, apparently I cannot. Okay, put a block in there, and maybe now it's gonna look tiny bit better. I don't even know. This actually looks somewhat like a zombie villager, which once again, all the sectants in the magic guild all are villagers, like zombie villagers. So that's kind of fitting in a way. Okay, let's try looking at this from a very far away point. Okay, remove all of this. Pillar down. Yep. That definitely conveys the message that I wanted. Even the little tiny fences that go downwards kind of highlight the structure, as if he actually was biting into something, and then the something started bleeding with the fences. So yeah, that actually looks a lot like what I maybe wanted it to look like. And now that I look at it closer, you can kind of see the entire zombie in here. Okay, check this out. This is the head, this is the arm, and this is the torso, and this tiny teeny thing is a leg, and then this tiny teeny thing is a leg too. So yeah, that's actually rather good. That's actually rather great. That works out perfectly for us all. So yeah, I'm thinking that it's gonna be okay if we leave it something like that for now, and maybe later I will get more ideas, but for right now I'm totally digging this facade. all I really need to do now is to, first of all, get an actual freaking entrance into the place, because right now these gates in here really don't do their work. I mean, come on, look at it. You can't even go through them. You have to go around the entire stupid wall. And I also, by the way, definitely will need to figure out something for the insides of it. And of course, once again, I really need to figure out what to do with the ghasts that I have. Now, the Mr. Pillowfort, or whatever his name is, I don't even remember. What's your name, dude? I can't even remember. So this guy, I want to keep in here. He can stay. But the other guy, the one that burnt down the entirety of my room, yeah, he definitely has to go. But what shall we do with him? Quite frankly, I have no idea. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. So, if you have any idea what to do with that guy, please do let me know. Right now, I'm so so close to freaking going ahead and killing him. But we probably might make another ghast-powered ship. I'll do it. So yeah, and that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do leave a like and do subscribe to my channel. If you aren't subscribed yet, leave a comment if you have any ideas, because God knows I need them. And see you in the next one. This has been XP. This has been Fullstack. To be continued.